Bitch, me and this bitch almost got into a fist fight. Hello? Shit. What? Uh-oh. Bitch, I almost had to tap her ass last night, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all about it right now. It's been so motherfucking cold. How y'all doing? So let me tell you what happened. How's everybody sleeping? Let me get my ashtray right now. Y'all see where this is headed. Did everybody have a good night? Good morning, Jay. I have to tell y'all about last night. I have to just think first. Okay. Rule number one, and I have been saying this, and I'm going to continue to tear people's asses up, not the way they want it, but I'm going to light that ass up every time. If I am in a room and you can walk your ass, let me tell you what happened. I'm in a room. We're in the dressing room. We sitting up there, we getting ready. First, this one lady come in. She with one of the girls from Drag Race. So, she come in. She talking to all the people right there. I'm in the dressing room with Morgan. She comes through. She right there. So, mind you, she reached around somebody else and waved to Morgan. Morgan is sitting on the far side. I'm closer to the door, so that means I'm closer to her. I'm getting ready in the mirror. Morgan's sitting down on the side of me. She's getting ready. So she's like, oh, hey, Morgan. I'm just like, whatever. I'm in my own jush. No tea. So I clocked it that she didn't even speak. I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm going to leave it alone. Then this other queen come in there. He hollering and happy to see the girls and stuff. Mind you, I'm at the mirror by the door. The door is like the door to the bathroom where we get ready at. This bitch, and my back was like this. This bitch gonna walk his big ass through this little ass space and like bump me like this to go say hi to Morgan. Y'all know Jasmine clicked right then and there. Excuse me. What you won't do is walk past me. Not only walk past me and not speak, but bitch, you gonna walk past me and not speak and bump me. We have a problem. So he turned around and he said, oh my God, Jasmine, it's you. Oh my God, I can't believe it's you. Like we met before, but baby, you should have known before. You greet people when you walk into the room, even if you say hello. But you walked your ass right past me and bumped me to get to this bitch over here. You won't do that. And I'm so sorry. At first he was like, I didn't know it was you. And then he was like, well, I know you was getting ready, so I didn't want to bother you. Baby, first of all, get the fuck out of my face lying. Because I don't need you in my face lying. Now it's going to go to a whole nother situation that you do not want. Because first you bumped me, bitch, and I'm already on that level. And now you lying to me in my face. Now it's a whole different situation. So I lit that ass up. Bitch, no. When you walk into a room, you just say hello, and that covers all bases across the board. Because when you walked in, bitch, you said hello. You ain't got to say, hello, Tommy. Hello, Apple. Hello, Greg. Hello, Billy Paul. Hello, Mary Lou. You ain't got to say none of that. All you got to say is hello into the room, and that's your greeting right there. Then you walk to the people that you know, whatever. So he's like, well, I'm so sorry. I'm like, yeah, whatever. I accept your apology, but just know next time you need to have a little bit more respect because you don't have any. So we get to the club across the street. We go over there and see the girls in the show and stuff. And we kicking it. So the same lady that was in the dressing room earlier who's was speaking to everybody, didn't say shit to me, gonna walk up to me and say, oh, hi, Jasmine. I'm such and such. I worked on the last season of RuPaul Drag Race. Baby, I looked at her in her face. Hi. And I politely walked off. Because, bitch, you should have spoke to me in the motherfucking dressing room. And you did it. Period. So she, hi Jasmine, I'm such and such, and I worked on such and such season with RuPaul Drag Race. I looked at her, girl, hi, and I politely took my wine and exited out. Now here comes the kicker. So all day yesterday, me and a friend of mine went out, right? We went out to eat, as y'all probably seen. I put on Instagram. We went, slightly shopping. I bought me a new confidence set. Hold on, Jen. So, okay, I'm back, y'all. So, my friend that I done spent all day with yesterday, hung out, went to go chew, slightly shopping, smoke weed, all that. So we go to the club. He meets me there. Now when I'm cussing out the first bitch, I'm sorry, y'all, my nose is running. When I'm cussing out the first bitch, the guy, for walking past, my friend is standing right there, listening, watching, hearing everything that was said. I go on the balcony to go smoke a blunt. Morgan's out there, my friend is out there, and the guy just cussed out. Well, not cussed out, we just have to know about respect is out there. So as we was walking, I'm about to leave, so my friend was like, hey, can I get, a blunt to smoke? Or can I just finish the rest of the blunt? I was like, sure, go ahead. Something said, bitch, do a pivot. And I'm thinking to myself, a pivot? Why would I pivot right now? But I listened to the first mind. And I walked, and then I pivot. When I did a pivot, I seen my friend passing my blunt over to this bitch I just cussed out. I had to look at the wall and tell the wall, bitch, I know I ain't tripping. I know I am not tripping. I solve it. Baby, when I tell you my attitude and my silence on that ass was so strong, he said something like, come on the floor or something, whatever that means. I said, I sure the fuck hope not, and just kept on walking. So um, he knew it was a problem. And for the rest of that night, I didn't say shit to that ass. Bitch, I grabbed my phone and I was just politely, let me not deal with this boy no more. Because, bitch, let me tell you the code that you broke. Friend code was broken. I know you're not going to get in the middle of the shit because I don't need you to. But when you take my shit and pass it to some bitch I just cussed the fuck out in your face, the code has been broken. There's no trust there again. I don't need friends like that. I'm not wanting for friends. I'm not hopping around here trying to be in everybody's ass who been on Drag Race. So it don't fucking matter to me, bitch. But what you won't do is that. And when you do that shit, I cannot trust you. Passing shit around and it's COVID going around. Bitch, you don't know this strange motherfucker from Adam from fucking Eve, bitch. And you want to pass my blunt to this bitch and they going to ask me, do I want to hit it? No, I am good. Sure did. Baby, that ass can't call me for shit. You deal with you love the girls a lot. Go deal with the other girls. Leave me alone. I'm too real for you, and you're not ready for nothing like this, baby. I can promise you, you are not ready for the real one. So you have to move your ass on. Sure did. And I had to sit in a car, and I was like, okay, Jasmine, let's just think about all of this. You had 2 glasses of wine. Let's make sure you're not overthinking and the wine is taking over. I sat in my car 1 minute and played it back. I said, no, I'm not, because now I know I can't trust this bitch. And if I can't trust you, baby, listen, we have no future of nothing. No friendship, no, hey, what's up? Hey, peace, right. That's it, and that's all. I don't want to hear sorries. I don't want to hear nothing. Baby, listen. That is something you just don't do. You boy. So I had to think. And I said, never again. So baby, listen. Man, that human I ain't even talking that shit no more. Right. And I'm like, even if I did say, yeah, we cool now that I told you how I felt and I lit your ass up. And now you got it. But bitch, you my friend. How you gonna get my shit and share with another bitch? Man, this bitch ain't cool like that. And anyway, it's still wrong going around. You just pass the weed around like it ain't nothing. Keep your passing weed ass somewhere else. Don't come around me. Period. I don't want to hear. I didn't know. I don't want to hear. I wasn't think none of that. None of that. Cause that's a code, baby. And if you don't know that code at this age, then we definitely can't be friends. Cause I can't trust you for shit. Trust is gone. Love don't live here no more. Whatever you want to call it. Nothing. Whitney Houston, I have nothing. I have nothing for him no more. Ever. Cross that barrel, baby, I'll move on. That's why I don't mind being a loner. Because I don't get into shit with people. And I can have all my free time and do what the fuck I want to do. Pissed me off to the max. And I'm thinking, bitch, you just heard me cuss this motherfucker out. Bitch, you was right there and I lit his ass up. Well, he could do two things. The guy who faced he was all in last night, or the bitch he shared my blunt with, them the two he need to come talk to all the time. Uh-uh. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You done broke that code, John. But other than that, I did great. I had fun on the show last night. Y'all hear that wind? Y'all hear that wind? Baby, that wind is blowing. And I need to get my ass up out the house to do absolutely nothing. Hey, Jen. Yep, if I can't trust you, don't want to be near you. No, that's wind, baby. That's wind like a motherfucker. My flower is dying. I need to go buy some new ones. Nope. Yes, that was the wind doing that. Shit. I'm so happy to be off today, y'all. I got a lot of shit I need to do today. And since I'm balled up with anger and I want to slap the shit out of somebody, I'm going to take all that out. I'm cleaning up. I'm going to hit my baseboards again. Uh-oh. Listen, I'm cute with the warm weather and stuff. I don't mind warm weather. I mean, the cold weather. I just need to, uh, I don't know. A lot of shit that's outside, that shit finna be taken inside because I'm not doing it. Baby, I'm not performing outside because it's getting too damn cold and I just don't want to. It's too cold to be outside jumping around, sweating and shit. Then going in the back, then going back outside. That's pneumonia in the ass. Hey, Jeff. I just have to light some asses up. I can believe. I have to be thinking, y'all. I know I'm not going crazy. I know I'm not going crazy. I can't be going crazy. Did she? She said, "Hi, Jasmine. I'm such and such, and I worked in RuPaul Drag Race season something." Girl. Not only do I not want to hear anything about the fucking show, now you telling me you worked with the show and you fit right in with them. No respect. You fit right in with the people over there. No respect. Fake, phony, all that. I politely looked. I couldn't believe she did that, and I almost tore her ass up. But I was already in that mood, so I knew if I got in her ass, she was gonna start crying because she gave me that type. Because she would have got a lashing from me. Because I was gonna tell her, bitch, I was in the dressing room the whole time. How you didn't speak to me? Now that you see people over here running to me, taking pictures, falling on the floor, crying. Now you want to come say hi? Girl, if you want to get the fuck away from me, bitch. Get away from me. Move. I got an appointment tomorrow, y'all. I got to get me a facial. Thoughts on edit? What is edit, honey? What are you asking me? What are your thoughts on it? Shit. Getting in drag for the very first time, Halloween. Any tips for a complete beginner? Things I should forget. Things I shouldn't forget. Comfortable shoes. You need comfortable shoes. If you got some heels and you're not used to wearing them, don't wear those because your feet are going to tear your ass up. Other than that, have fun. It's Halloween. You can look busted if you want to. You can look however you want to look. It don't matter. And it really don't matter if it's not Halloween. But make sure your feet is comfortable. Because if not, your feet is going to tell you something totally different. And you're going to pay for that in the morning. When them bitches all blistered up, swollen, and aching and shit. You can't walk. Big toe all fucked up. Toenail damn near falling off. Oh, baby, I don't listen to her music. I don't know nothing about that. Shit. For real, Leah? Girl, them feet are gonna tear that ass up. You're gonna be walking all stupid, knees all hurting, ankles wore out, weak in, just no strength at all. I don't care if you walking around the house, dancing, feeling good, baby, them little 5 minutes ain't shit. When you get in there for about 30 minutes and you outside hitting that pavement, that big toe, it's gonna give you something. The big and the baby. Them the ones you gotta worry about. That big toe and that baby toe. But other than that, have fun. Shit. When I go to the makeup store, oh my nose. I need to sneeze. Oh, let's get over here. Oh, there we go. Uh. I'm telling you. Don't wear a corset because you ain't gonna be able to breathe in that. That's gonna tear your ass all the way up. You're gonna be devastated walking around, feet hurting, and you got on a corset. Trying to be cute and thin. And looking foolish and in pain. Thank you. I'm going today to go try to find me something new. Find me something new for that. And make sure you can pee easily too. Because if you got on all this shit and you can't pee, you're in a world of trouble. No, Rona. You're going to be in a world of trouble because that pee ain't going to hold on. You drinking, you having fun, you got on 20 things to take off, you're going to be pissing on yourself. I have been around people that got into drag or got into whatever they got into for whatever occasion. Didn't know the proper rules and didn't understand everything. When they got time to piss, they understood. Maybe they had to unlock, unzip, do all that. Shit. You need to learn how to sew. Everybody should learn how to sew. Uh the baby toe, you baby listen, that between the big toe and your baby toe, one of them holes gonna hurt. Them other three ain't gonna have no problems unless you got long toes. But baby, that big toe and that baby toe, one of those, if not both, gonna talk to you. And if you have on stockings, you pull them up real tight. And cause see the stocking pull your like see I'm pushing my finger this way. That's what the tight does when you put on tights. It push your skin back. So it's really like that. And then it's all that gravity there that's tightness. Baby, your feet start getting numb. Bitch, you don't want to walk ever. Shit. Uh can you pee when tucked? No, you have to yes you can. You can pee all in your back. Because your balls is up in your socket if you tucking that way. Or you push your balls to the back. But bitch, if you gotta pee, it's gonna be that pee is gonna rise all the way up here. All up here in the crack. That pee gonna go all up in there. Cause that's where your dick hit at. And it's going up. So all that is gonna be wet. Cause your dick ain't tucked. It's your balls. That's the tucking part, is the balls. You gotta tuck them nuts. And if them nuts could be out or pushed in your socket, baby. When you got to pee, that pee is coming up all on your back. Pee, shit, all that don't stop because you tucked. Baby, that's gonna come out regardless. That tucking is for balls. But baby, when you got to go and it's a line and you got shit to pull off, it's the worst feeling ever. So as soon as you feel like you have to pee, bitch, you better go pee or you better do something. You better get it on early. And you try to hold off and say, oh, I'm going to wait after this song. Baby, please. By the time that song is over, you at the door, you pissy. That's what I be telling the cute guys that I see. All right now. Shit, they be hearing me too. Uh-oh. All right now. I need to see if I could go see my baby. Gonna spend a day or two with him. Say, hey, daddy. I had to stretch. Say, hey, daddy. I did hear about Southwest. What the hell is going on with the airlines? But Morgan was telling me yesterday, because y'all know Southwest has been. The only reason why I really like Southwest as much as I do is because that was the very first plane I had ever flown in. And I got there safe. I came back home safe. And I had all my bags and stuff. So that's why I feel so safe with Southwest. And I'm like, oh, just get me on Southwest. Because I felt safe with them. Because that was the first flight that I flown. You know, it was a Southwest flight. So it's just like, bitch, I know they helped me get there. So, you know, it's just like a mind thing or whatever. But I fly anywhere. But right now, nothing has said cancel. I haven't had nothing say cancel. They have not improved. They still stanky. They still piss all over the floor. Cocaine bags, no condoms, but just lube. It still smells like a sewer. Piss all over the floor. You don't know if it's water, piss. It's just I seen somebody using the bathroom and their pants touch the floor. They just picked their pants up. It was wet all on the bottom. I'm like, bitch, no, ma'am. I go outside, bitch. Shit. And people still wear them. I was, I think it was a friend of mine's mom. I think it was his mom. We went out to the club. Baby, we had turned that door. She said, stop, take them shoes off, and leave those in the back. Um, in the backyard on the porch. So, I took the shoes off and I was thinking, well, what's her tea? She said, y'all just left the club. We was like, yep. She said, stop. Take them shoes off, put them in the back. So my friend was like, oh yeah, my mom don't play that. If you go to the club or any bathroom, she don't want you walking in her house like that. Like anywhere else is fine, but you go to a bathroom, don't come in her house with them shoes on. And I then, I'm like, okay. But as I thought about it, I said, you know what? That's a lot of fucking germs that you taking piss, cocaine, shit, doo-doo juice, cum, spit and cum, doo-doo and cum. You taking all that in the house when you walk into a bathroom. It's like that. I said, that was the first time I ever heard anyone reference to take your shoes off because you went out to a club and went to the bathroom. And I never thought about it. And now that I think about it again, I'm finna have my whole carpet removed. Pull all this shit up. Them shoes not even getting in my car. They're going into a plastic bag. I'll spray them down when I get home. But when you think about it, it's nasty as hell, isn't it? So, yeah, we was about 19, 18 during that time. When she had said that, I'm like, okay, I was thinking. And you don't think about it until it's brought up. And now that you have brought it up, I can't think about it. Oh, baby, please. Uh, that was my friend Chauncey, his mama. What was his mama name? What was that woman name? Velma? Verna. She was so sweet. She loved us stuff. She really did. She loved us, and she felt so safe. It's something when a mother tell you, I'm so happy you friends with my son, because I feel so safe with my son being with you. She used to tell me and my cousin that all the time. Because she knew we wasn't bad people. We was very, respectful and, all of that. And, we was good. And she said something, we made sure y'all be home such and such, and or have him back, or he need to be in the house, or you better be in the, okay, we be back. Sure did, called in. She'd text me or call her right back. She was so happy that we was friends with her son. She started encouraging us. Why don't y'all go out a little more? A little more? Girl, we in the 11th grade. And you encouraging us to go out to the clubs? I love you. Y'all did, my friend got saved and became a Jehovah's Witness and left the gay scene alone. And I miss him so much because we was really good friends and shit. Then he started calling us talking about Jehovah. The life we living ain't right. And this and that. And we can't celebrate this. And you celebrate this is for that. And sleeping with men. I said, bitch, you know what you need. Because there's 3 of us on this phone. And I think out of the 3, I said 2 of us done had dick and ass. Bitch, you need some dick. Because you a bottom. You need to get fucked, bitch. Because you ain't getting no dick. Now you done turned Jehovah's Witness and you want to try to tell us we living our life wrong. Girl, you know we go to church on Sundays. You met us going to church. And now that you can't get none, you want to be Jehovah and tell us we need to join you to be, baby. Listen, I'm not going to do that. My grandmother was Jehovah. And when I was a little boy, I went over there thinking, oh, it's my birthday. Let me go get some cake and a little something over here. No candles, no balloons, no nothing but a peppermint. Um, it's my birthday. Oh, we don't celebrate birthdays. We Jehovah Witnesses. Daddy, I'm ready to go. This woman ain't got shit for me. Y'all don't celebrate. You don't celebrate birthdays, Daddy? He was like, no. I didn't know why you took me out the house then on my day. You could take me back home to my mama. Shit. They got cake and balloons and people coming over, hot dogs and chili. Let me go over there. Over here, we ain't got nothing but these damn pamphlets and peppermints. Sure did. Sure did. I was, baby, I can't wait to get home and tell my brother, guess what? They don't even celebrate birthdays. We got peppermints and pamphlets. So, yep, he sure did. That bitch didn't get none and turned Jehovah. I said, well, you know, you do what you do. Butterscotch. Girl, no, that was my auntie had butterscotch. They was good in church, though. They was good to me in church. Them butterscotch little candies was amazing to me in church. They was after a while, they wasn't good unless I was in church. And you trying to unravel that little paper and it's making all that noise and it seemed extra loud. You just be like, Mm-hmm. I can't wait to get my little facial tomorrow. I want to be glowing. Butterscotch sitting in your room nightstand right now. Uh-oh. Well, go put it in your mouth, Jill. Girl, listen. Listen, Liz, that's the last, I don't want to have those around old folks. Girl, you're going to be feeling old with the old people. You just sitting there, you just feel like you of age. Girl, please. You better put on some white toenail polish around them old folks. And say, listen, boo-boo, we ain't going to put no butterscotch in our mouth, but we're going to get these toenails white. Shit. We're going to knock a little youth through your ass. That butterscotch that we sitting around here talking and chit-chatting with it in our mouth is making me feel senior citizen. And I ain't ready for that. Give me your toenails. We putting white on top of them. Watch that energy come through. The whole vibe. That really gives me whole white toenail polish. It just gives me, baby, that she gets it in, honey. And that's because of the internet. You see a lot of girls with white toenail. In the whole club, everybody toenail polish is white. But if you really want to be smart, let me tell you who started rocking white. Let me tell you who started rocking white fingernails and white toenail polish before anybody was doing it. The queen. The queen. The queen was wearing white nails and white toenail polish before she was knocking that out in the 80s. Because whatever nail color she had on her hands, her toes always match. Mama LaBelle was wearing white before them hoes over there. They done turned that into thoughtin'. No, she was not. She was married. But she had that on in the 80s. She rocked them. She rocked white nails and stuff in the 80s. White nails was her signature. They just flipped it around and took the white and turned it into thoughts. There's a lot of thoughts that wear white toenail polish. We was getting our nails done in Atlanta, getting a pedicure. And this little girl was sitting on the side of me. That lady pulled out that white toenail polish. I looked at that girl mama, and I was just looking at her, and I wanted to say, ma'am, I don't know if you really want your little girl to be rocking this white toenail polish around here, because that ain't really a good sign for little girls to have on white toenail polish. You know, that's a lot of grown women wearing white toenail polish. Don't have your little girl wearing this white. That white is something. But she had her big toe was yellow, and then the other little toes was white. Still, Baby, you ain't wearing no white toenail polish. You shouldn't be able to wear white toenail polish until you at least 18 of age. You do red? I've seen some really nice red. You know, I do like red. I like red, a nice red on a nice foot or nice hands, a nice lip. And I'm going to Mac today to go buy me some more red. I really like that red, y'all. Excuse me. I really like that red. And for some reason, that red lipstick at MAC, when I say that shit don't be smearing or it don't be rubbing off, but when it's time to come off, that shit comes off without a stain. My lips are never stained when I wear MAC. French tip. I remember when French tip gave you class. That was a classy lady right there with a nice French tip back in the day. You're in the office. You know, you going out on a dinner, you getting married, or you going to prom. It was always a nice French tip that gave you some type of a look of a class. Now that the whole nail is white, that means you just giving up pure ass. You giving up some ass, Jen. Being officially canceled, the ATL streets didn't owe me a thing, Jen. Baby, listen, Gavin. What we already had said, they may not have the pride, but people gonna still give out pride. When I tell you, I seen videos of my friends out there that they posted up, and the way people carried on about pride, I'm like, bitch, I thought they canceled pride, but it was not. It was not canceled. They was in their pool parties. They had pride shit everywhere. When you flew into Atlanta, they got pride, and on the freeway, I think it was, and it is the colors. I said, shit. But y'all had pride, baby. Atlanta gave out pride. You what? You closed Bulldogs down last night. Yes, the airport. They said the airport had colors in there. I think it was the airport, or was it like on a highway? Like, I know when you're in, I believe I think it's Houston. I think it is Houston. When you're in Houston, I think it's going down like the downtown area. I think it's the 45 freeway. When you're driving southbound, they always have these colors, the lights and stuff, in this one area, and it always look like, oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. Look at these colors and shit. How they have it set up. It could be like blues and greens or whatever. They just do whatever, but it looks so nice. but you gotta be careful. Yes, that's Houston. Okay. The airport has the rainbow lights. Okay. The airport. Okay. You know the bridge I'm talking about? See, I ain't lying. You stayed at Midtown Moon, Felix, and Bulldogs all weekend. Just being drunk in a whore. It was packed. My brother was in line 45 minutes to get into what's that club right next door to Midtown Moon? The Mix. He was in line 45 minutes. I said, baby, listen. I would have been standing right there next to you. But my brother's moving, Gavin, and I forgot what area he said he's moving to. But it's what area was he already in? What area is that? Fuck. But anyway, he's moving, but he's going to be like a little closer to. uh He's like 5 minutes closer because he was 20 minutes away from the Mix in Midtown Moon. So now he said he's like a good 15 minutes away now. So that's fine by me. Shit. Because yeah, it only took me 10 minutes to get Clarkton. Is that where he was at? Okay. So whatever that next city is, I think is more north. It's right there. Because wherever it's at, it's like 5 or 10 minutes from the old place. But yeah. So Gavin out there being all slut. Yeah, we need to have a Zoom. We need to have a Zoom real quick. We need to have us a Zoom real quick. What's today? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We can do an early Zoom on Sunday if y'all want to. I wonder if I should cancel my facial and get it done Thursday. See if I can get it done on Thursday. Cause at least Thursday. Maybe I'm gonna do that on Thursday. I gotta call these people and see. Shit. But they say I can't, well, fuck it. Shit. I already paid for it. Ah, when is that? For Sunday, Liz? Sunday. Let me see what time I get back. Oh wait. Sunday ain't cute. I forgot I gotta go to I forgot the girl I gotta go to Oakland on Sunday. And that's gonna be a hell of a day. Mo's Executive Suites. Get out of here. Uh-huh. 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 But yeah, so Sunday I have to be Sunday. I oh, I go to Oakland. I need to take this out of my phone right now because I keep forgetting about that, and I need to take that out because I keep looking at this car. I mean, this booking. Like, baby, that booking don't look right. So yeah, I will be in Oakland because I leave from where I leave from. Shit. Oh, I leave from uh oh. I don't know if that's the right one, Jill. I gotta look at that. Something ain't right. Uh-oh, I think I done found a boo-boo. Okay. Why did why did that? I done something ain't right. Hey Jill. All the way from North Carolina. Uh-oh. I may have to check on something. Oh, hold on, that ain't it. Shit. Guadalajara. Who's going to Guadalajara? Uh-oh. That ain't gonna work either. Okay, it's right. But yes. So shit. I don't know. Tomorrow I got to San Diego. And we could do it. Well, shit. Sunday. I think that's over like at 3-4. No, after that I'm gonna pass the fuck out. Monday. Oh shit. And well shit. Fascinated after watching that movie. I ain't watched it yet. Is it good? Everything is going good, love. Thanks for asking. How are you? Yes, I love La La. Yeah, I seen they had a big old thing out there with the girls. I see some pictures with Detox. But hell, honey, two tears in a bucket, motherfucker. Ah, ah, ah. I can't believe I'm off today. I'm so off today, y'all. Until I feel like, fuck all that bullshit. I'm not doing a motherfucking thing. Especially going out doing something. Bye, Jim. We'll let you know when we're going to get this Zoom shit together. Because, hell, we need that. We well overdue. I done bought these damn contacts, and I don't even think they're the right color. Okay. They trying to give me, well, they want me to, I'm not going to work when I come out there next weekend. I'm just going to hang out for the few days with my brother. But in November, I will be back. I just don't know if I want to go before Thanksgiving or do I want to go after Thanksgiving. I just have to think, do I want to go in the fourth week or do I want to go in the third week? No, Dino Shade, the third week seems amazing because I will be leaving from Milwaukee, going right to Atlanta. That sounds amazing. Because it'll be Milwaukee, Atlanta Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Go home on Tuesday. If the weather ain't bad. My day is going absolutely wonderful, Jeff. I had to light a friend up. I lit somebody ass up yesterday for being rude. With this speaking shit, I have to do a video about that. I have to do a video about that. Tonight, I don't get in drag. Tomorrow, I'm a playing it. I'm going to play it tomorrow. That video has got to get done. Somebody has got to hear this message. You has got to speak when you walk into a room. Baby, yes, Gavin, last night was a mess. Last night was one of those where it was just like, oh my gosh, y'all has got to be kidding me. But I had to tell that ass up. I ain't friends with nobody right now because I can't trust them. Lost all trust in me. That had floor. Because what I wanted to do, I probably wouldn't be sitting here talking to y'all now. I would probably just now be getting released. Because my thought was, I have got to pop this bitch. And I'm not even that type of damn person. But I had to treat them like a child. Because that's how they acted. But I said, I could show a bitch better than I could whoop that ass. I could cut that hoe off. And I cut that hoe off. Bitch, right then and there, that trust said, off the ground. I just cussed this bitch out. And then you gonna take my blunt and pass it to this bitch, and this bitch ain't even a friend of ours. Okay. Okay. I got you. Never again. I am going to do a video. It's really about people walking into a room and speaking. There's nothing wrong with you walking into a room saying hello. You could be saying hello to your friend. But the fact that you just came in and said hello, that's an open invitation for everyone to greet you back because you greeted everyone. No one can say nothing negative because you walked in and said hello, and then you walk to your person. Not walk to your person and everybody. You walk into somewhere that you ain't been, but everybody been in. You walk in here and you greet. This your first time coming in here. It's a greeting that you need to have. That bitch walked past me and then got me one of those. Oh, baby, hello. You would not walk past me and then bump me, bitch. I know you ain't crazy. And they're going to lie. Oh, I didn't know that was you. Or I seen you getting ready. I didn't want to bother you. Well, bitch, what the fuck you mean you didn't want to bother me? I'm getting ready. We all sitting here talking. Everybody in here getting ready talking. You can't say hi, Jasmine. If you knew it was me, you didn't know it was me. Get out of my face because you're lying. Now, before I slap you and ask you if you wake, because you're lying for no reason. My supposed to be friend go get a blunt of mine and go smoke with the bitch I just cussed out. Bitch, you don't even know this motherfucker. And then you passing it to a bitch you don't know shit about. Bitch, you take your passing blunt lips to other people and smoking all that shit with folks and that shit and move on. You doing too much. So I can't be bothered with that. I don't want to hear, bitch, you right, I'm in shit. Because the whole trust situation is gone. Can't trust your ass, bitch. Shit like that, nope, can't deal. And I'm like, he was standing right there when I lit this ass up for at least 10 minutes. Me and this guy was going, well, not going back and forth, but we was talking, and I was just giving him the facts. And then, no, they don't owe me shit. They owe me, Tracy. Stay the fuck out my face. Before I pull out my fucking mace. Stay out my fucking face. I wouldn't give a fuck if you don't speak, because I don't want to speak. But keep your comments very sly. Because, bitch, I'm on a level. I may pop the shit out you. And I don't like put my hands on folks. Because I don't let them put their hands on me. But your motherfucking ass make it just a slap. So, let's call that, baby. I don't mind showing a person. Because, see, you could tell a person. But sometimes you have to show a person. And this is me showing a person how to treat me. Because if the shoe was on the other foot, that motherfucker wouldn't smoke none of this fucking weed. Even if they ask, baby, look, this is my friend weed, and I ain't about to pass it to you because, for one, it's Rona. For two, I don't know you like that. And for three, I'm not finna get in the middle of that. I'm not about to pass you my friend weed. He just cussed you out. You ain't with us? No. They're gonna say, you wanna hit it? Bitch, hit. Please don't let me hit you. Please don't ask me do I wanna hit. And I take that the wrong way. Knowing what you mean, but I just took it my way. I'm not doing no makeup tutorials, boo-boo. That's not my brand. I ain't even into all that type of shit like that. You know? I'm still trying to get me some fucking music going around this bitch that I keep saying I want to do. I just don't be into that type of shit. And getting on here doing makeup, because I don't know shit about no damn makeup and all this other shit. And they have some bitch sitting on the other side of the damn screen telling me what I'm doing wrong. Ho, evidently I'm doing something right. I've been doing this shit for a long ass time. Ain't nobody complaining but you. So I ain't even got time to go through that type of shit. But I really don't want to be sitting down doing makeup and all that shit. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I ain't good at none of that type of makeup shit. I put it on the best I can and punch it. Which is fine by me because I be trying to get the men not to be interested. But if they horny, they don't give a fuck what you look like. Bitch, you got on a wig. Come here. So for real, it don't even fucking matter. But I ain't doing no makeup tutorials and all that shit. Well, I will tell you what is weird. I did mix a dark brown and a light foundation, a dark brown foundation and a light color foundation together. And I mixed it, and it's so weird that it really turns out to be my exact color. But the only thing is, like the goldness in my skin or whatever, it's just dull. It gives you a dull feeling, a look. But the color is so, I'm like, bitch, this is so scary. But it's just missing like that goldness in the yellowness in my skin tone. So, but I put on, whatever, and it works out. I just started doing that little shit. Because I was like, oh, this foundation is light. But it worked out. Shit. Because I don't like to look lighter than I am. Face be pale fucking white. Bitch, your neck just black. I don't like that look. Or you be pale white here, pale white there, then right here just black. You see two different colors. That line go right here. Like, girl, she two different colors. Look at her neck. Look at her neck. Her neck got a line through it. But I do want this too, though. I really want the girls who wear like pads and stuff. I really want them to know they need to wear a few pair of pads because we really see their whole entire pad when they on stage. I don't know why their friends ain't told them this. I don't know if they see it in the thing. I don't want them talking about, well, I'm not trying to be fishy. It ain't about being fishy, baby. It's about looking decent. And having this big-ass, green-ass pad on your motherfucking hip do not be looking good. No, I don't give house tours. I'll show you my room, and that's it where my drag is at. Because I really do have some nice things in here, and I don't need to show everybody what I have in my house. I will show you my drag rooms, but I will just, I don't show everybody my house. Shit. I don't show everybody my house just like I don't let everybody into my house. People I've been knowing for years have no idea where the fuck I stay. They don't even know. Bitch, they ain't never been. Baby, everybody don't know. need to know where you live. They don't need to know what you have in your house. They don't need to see a setup because a bitch is always looking. Somebody is always looking. You never know. What we don't see and think of somebody else see, and they said that's how you get in. And bitch, you like, how the fuck they managed to know that? Because they studied your shit. How they find me? Because in the video of you switching around, you scooped over and hit the window, got the neighbor address, they zoomed that in, clocked that in, did the whole search around here, found your motherfucking shit. Bitch, I watch too much Lifetime and USA movies. I ain't got time. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. I have seen a lot. And I think a lot. Daddy, no, ma'am. But nah, you sure they all my shit? You know that's right. I'm telling the truth. Shit, how did they find it? Bitch, she was out there videoing and all this, and they screwed it in on the address, zoomed that in, blew that up, typed that in the Google search. It showed you all around the area on that street. Baby, they found where the hoe lived and whooped their ass on the side of the parking lot. That's not going to happen. And I'm really like very cautious on that because I got stalked before. So shit. That was a hoot nanny. He sure did. Weirdo. He used to stalk the girls. Like, I'm not even a girl, but he didn't care. All he knew was, baby, I get in drag. That's somebody alarm. I know they hear that motherfucker. Find them keys. Shit. I know they hear it. Where your keys? Got a new apartment and literally posted a picture of every single room she had. Kids' room, living room, the balcony. It's too much. You know what? You ain't never supposed to show all that. Thank you, because I was about to look out and say, who fucking thing is that? Well, bitch, I'm finna go pull the motherfucking cords and wires. Yeah, I just, I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know. To each his own. I just never been the type to really be so open with like my living situation, which I'm cute. With that because I've told y'all when I was younger, I was like 15 years old, and I started going to the gay clubs and in the gay area, and we ran across this one guy talking about how he sent the boys, his ex-boyfriend's parents, a letter telling them everything they have done in their house, what their bedroom looked like, all of that. Because I guess they broke up, whatever the case may be. So the queen has sent the parents a letter telling them all of the business that they have done with their son who was not out. When I tell you that have freaked me out and has stuck in my head since this day, I will be 45 in a couple more days. I was 15, baby. That was 30 something years ago. I heard that bitch say that shit. And me and my cousin looked at each other and we was like, bitch, we would beat his motherfucking ass. And we was like, we can't be friends with him. We stand away from that ass. But that bitch said he did it. And I believe he did it. And his friends was like, yes, Miss Thing, yes, Miss Thing, that's how you do it, yes, Miss Thing. I would have said, baby, all them Miss Things would have got their asses molly walked. When I say head drugs all up and down the concrete, baby, this lane is not for cars. This lane is for this ass whooping. This bitch getting up and down this motherfucking lane. This the ass whooping lane. We're going to do a U-turn and go down the other way, and I'm going to whoop that ass up and down that lane, too. Sure did. Sure did. I could not believe that. And that's when we was like, bitch, we ain't letting none of these fags know where we live. And the ones that we knew, I told them flat out, if you ever try to send somebody, if they understood. Because it was a flat out situation. It was a flat out deal. It's not going down, and we will. Trust me. My cousin was like, listen. That bitch will go. Listen, I'm not gonna have you bitches sending nothing to my mama. Y'all not gonna be calling my phone because I will whoop your ass. And if y'all try it, I promise you, I'm coming around the corner and I'm gonna whoop your ass. That bitch be counting his fingers going off. Because he had to let them know. This one, that bitch be counting them fingers. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. They was like, okay, we ain't gonna do nothing like that. He said, because I will fuck y'all up. Y'all don't even know. I was like, whoa, y'all better not try no shit. But they, the couple of friends that we did have that knew where we lived, they never tried that type of stuff. One person said he was going to put my address on it was like a chat, a telephone hookup thing, the party line. And it was called something else though, but he was gonna give my address out and say like, whatever, I was doing something or whatever. He's gonna try to put it out and say I was doing a come over there for something. We heard about that. When I tell you we had that ass on three-way. And when I gave him his address and told him I knew where he stayed, the whole story changed. It was all because I would not talk to him. Baby, I'm not attracted to you. I'm not attracted to you. I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to talk. Sure did. He was mad because I wouldn't talk to him. And I thought we was friends, but found out the bitch was kind of liking me. And I was like, And he had said he was going to do that. And my cousin had found out. And that bitch called me. And we called three-way. And we got that ass together. My cousin was like, listen, you fuck with my cousin, you fuck with me. And if you do some shit like that, they going to ask me some shit. And I ain't about to get in no shit because of your ass. So, bitch, we finna come over there and fuck you up. You don't know where I live? Yes, you do. You live right over there by the taco shop. Right in front of your house, that big old pothole. Your fence is green. And y'all got tape on your window in the corner. That bitch shut it, dying mouth. Oh, well, I'm sorry. I was just kind of hurt because I really liked you and I wanted to get to know you and I felt like you was brushing me off. But bitch, you going to put my business out there? And to have people come by my house? That's what you said you was going to do? I was just playing. I was just speaking. But bitch, don't ever speak like that. Because you may get your ass mollywopped. Then like years, then we ended up just being friends and still hanging out and all that type of stuff, and we had little bumpy little roads down the way. But the last bumpy road, it was the rap. The bitch lied on me. Can't deal with it. After I had cleared my case with this big old confusing, didn't really matter situation, but it was just irritating and so childish. After I cleared my side and made my point clear, we had never spoken again. Then later on in life, they tried to friend request me. Oh, baby, And I quit talking to that ass. I think I was Freshly 21. No, I wasn't. I was in my 20s. No, I wasn't. I was like 18. Because when I was with my last boyfriend, I don't even think we were friends. Was we? I don't know. But I ain't fuck with that bitch since. Narona. Hey, Jud. Uh huh. They had some tape in the window. Sure did. On the right side, as you walking up the steps, you look over, it was right in the corner. It was some tape right there on the window. Now, me say, how y'all know where I live? Baby, people told us. Shit. They told us, honey, where you live at. So how you want to play it? But nothing never came above it. And we never did nothing. Of course not. Shit, that wasn't even my brand, my type. Come on, no. That's crazy. Being so young and so fresh and so clean, and everybody just want a little piece. Was my type then? It wasn't that type. Shit. And I really don't have a type. I just like what I like. I didn't like that. That's what that was. I just didn't like that. That wasn't, what? No. I wasn't attracted to that. Like um I don't go for just a certain type of guy or whatever. I like what I like. I don't care about your race and size and age. Well, I do care about your age. You got to be above 25. I can't do nothing. Ooh, 21 and up. And I say 21 because at least you can get into the club. But really, honestly, I ain't never dated nobody younger than me. But he wasn't my type. And I wasn't in the mood to talk to anybody. I'm not, baby, I'm just now getting out in the world. I don't know what's going on. I'm still trying to get my own thoughts, my own self together. I don't know what I'm doing. And you trying to just be my boyfriend and just want to know. New on the newest piece on the damn street. And this bitch want to try to hold me down. No, ma'am. And then turn around, this bitch do this to everybody. No wrong. No wrong. Um, Personality is a big one. Personality is a real big one. That's like that gets me more um than looks. Forgive me. I could say, damn, they fine, but you ain't got no personality, baby. Me just looking at you ain't gonna work. Shit. But I do know I have became attracted to people by their personality though. Like this one guy, we was at the pageant, and just hearing him talk and laugh, it was like I could wake up to this person because they just was so, you know, it was like, wow, this person's, quite amazing. It was hot and sexy. Then I was looking like, damn, he is cute though. Shit, I got his number. I did. Baby, listen, you got a lot going on. But I did get his number though. We did exchange his phone numbers though. We talk on Facebook all the time, but I never said like, oh, I think you're attractive or nothing like that. But we just cool. And I knew him when I moved to Houston. Like We got introduced a couple of times. I think he was even in the show when I performed, but for some reason, it just never really. I never had a chance to really be around him to really catch his personality. But at the pageant, oh, I just want to hear him talk all day. Really, I just want to hear him talk all day, tell his stories and laugh and shit. I was like, wow. And he was a little thickles too. Oh, he said he could cook because I show eggs. Baby, can you cook? He said yes. I said, oh, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Oh, don't tell me that. I love, I love a person that can cook. Baby, please go cook me something to eat. That is such a keeper for me. That is such a keeper for me. Baby, my baby could cook, bitch. I want home. Now, if you can't cook, god damn. Can you cut up the onions at least? The bell peppers? You know, do that. I'll take care of the rest, but god damn. I'm at the show. If my mate doesn't know how to cook, I'm gonna show them how to cook. Baby, get in this kitchen. You need to know the basics. You're gonna know how to boil. You're gonna know how to bake. Don't fry shit. But you're gonna know these things. I'm gonna show you some tricks, honey. Because when I say, baby, get your ass in that kitchen, I'm gonna need you to get in that kitchen. Or when you know, I was like, baby, what we gonna eat tonight? You say, I'm going to whip up something. I know you're gonna whip up a few of the things I showed you how to do. Fine. But don't you go in that kitchen trying to fry anything. You're not a cooker. You're a baker, a boiler. You know what? I got that motherfucking deep fry, not deep fryer. What that fucking fried thing called in there? I got that fucking air fryer. I don't even use it. Bye, Jim. I'm almost out of here too. I'm off today. And I want to go buy my niece and nephew some gift cards from Disney. And I need to buy my niece some what is that called? Um what is it called? Some jewelry shit for my niece. I need to get them Disney cards and give my niece some of that uh some of them Claire's gift cards and shit because she's becoming a young lady. So I'm gonna give her some gift cards to go buy her some little trinkets. Baby, that motherfucking air fryer don't taste good for that food don't taste good to me. I like the I like the taste of the grease and the fries together. They don't give me what I need this to give me. Oh, my friend was helping out somebody. They got it. Oh. All right. Love y'all. Be good to yourselves. Have a wonderful time. And I will talk to y'all later because I'm off, but I got shit to do. And as soon as I get the fuck up out of here, I can come back and get in my motherfucking bed. Uh, 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 uh. You got to stretch, Jen. Bye.